Welcome in, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. For those of you new to my channel, my name's Lisa, so thank you so much for joining me today. Those that are returning, welcome back. So I did, pardon me, change up the spread a little bit, guys, so I thought I would try doing a Celtic cross spread instead. So if you guys can let me know how you liked it, that would be amazing. So if you could let me know in the comments, that would be great. For cross watchers, when I'm talking about Scorpio, it could be talking about you. So feel free to swap the roles if that feels like it resonates for you. And also, always, this is general read, so please only take what resonates. So I did actually already draw your cards, Scorpio, for your cross and your oracle cards, but I will clarify some of these cards live on this recording or whatever. So that being said, right now, your current situation here is the Six of Wands. So I'm going to clarify this card. The bottom of the deck is the Sun. So feel right now, Scorpio, you're just trying to find that sunshine in your life. I want to say, that silver lining. I don't know why, but I just do. So tell me about the Six of Wands here. Yeah, so actually, it's funny because I was actually going to say on the Six of Wands, I was really picking up. Like, I do feel like you've just recently come back from battle, Scorpio. So I feel like this definitely could have been some sort of legal issue of some kind, shape, or form. So this could be anything with this Justice card coming out. And I feel like you're finally just kind of coming out of this because this was your past card here, was the Justice card. And again, I feel like you've been victorious in this situation, but I feel like it's definitely taken its toll on you, whatever the situation again might be. And again, I really did kind of pick up on that, coming home from battle kind of energy here. And it's funny that the card clarifying the Six of Wands is the Star card, because that really talks about you spending some time on your own, healing from this situation, whatever it was, whatever transpired here. So this could be anything. This could be, with, um, some sort of struggle in a relationship. Could be anybody, though. Could be somebody in your family. Could have been a family member. Could have been, your partner, whatever, ex-partner, whatever the situation may be here. And again, I feel like right now, Scorpio, you've been, trying to come down from this situation is what I want to say here. And with that Star card coming out, I feel like, you have been trying to do some healing. And because crossing you was the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever this situation was, in this case, it's a big change. So, with the wheel coming out here, this was destined to happen, whatever the situation was. And again, I feel like things may have been stagnant for a long time, and now crossing you is the Wheel of Fortune. So again, I feel like the wheel is finally moving in your favor here, especially with the Justice card coming out in the past. And then in the focus situation, I feel like in the past there was like some kind of communication that you heard that, I don't know, I just want to say something about communication here had an impact on this situation. So I'm just going to clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here, please? Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. So whatever this was, this, kind of pushed you in the direction of reigniting the passion within you, I want to say here. And again, I feel like you're just coming out of this energy. And your strength here is the Chariot. So I do feel like, you're finally able or in the position to kind of take control back of your life here. Because in the Chariot card, he doesn't have any reins. He's just kind of like following his gut, following his instincts and, his intuition about what direction to go in. And I feel like for you, Scorpio, that's like one of your advantages in this situation, is that, you do really have good intuition and you know which way you want to go now, especially with that wheel coming out. I feel like there's been a big change. What closing out whatever this cycle and or situation was, has kind of transformed your life here. And it's moving in a positive direction. So in the future, though, we do have the Seven of Swords. So I'm just going to clarify that card because a lot of people look at the Seven of Swords as, lying, stealing, cheating. So we have the Ten of Wands coming out. Tell me about the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords, please, in the future. Tell me about the Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands in the future, please. Yeah, so we have more Four of Swords energy. So that talks about healing again. Can I get some more, please? So we have the Three of Wands coming out. So I do feel like for those of you in this situation that's related to, and this is a love reading, but I'm picking up a lot of other stuff today for some reason. So Scorpio, with that Seven of Swords coming out, the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands, I feel like Spirit's really encouraging you to continue doing that healing and kind of really get out of this mindset in order to move forward. And again, sit in that Three of Wands as to, be wondrous about what's out there and be curious and, go after it is what it is that you want. And again, I feel like in the past though, whatever this situation was, it was not a good one. And, I feel like that's why the Ten of Wands is here. And I feel like in the back of your mind, you're still kind of worried about that. So I don't know, for some of you involved in some kind of, if this had to do with money or assets or that kind of situation, I feel like you're just, really still cautious. And again, I feel like you're trying to, get over that fear is what I want to say, because I'm really looking at the Seven of Swords in the future here as more like your internal fears, Scorpio. And again, I feel like you need to, start trusting is really what I want to say here. Because it does look like Spirit is encouraging you, the Fool card came out, so this is the advice from Spirit in this situation. So again, he doesn't need much. The Fool is starting at the very beginning of his journey. So I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to transmute this energy. Again, if somebody did you wrong here with this Justice card coming out and like the Seven of Swords, again, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to like move past that, transmute the energy, start a new cycle with that Fool card coming out. Because right after that, the Hierophant came out and the Two of Cups. So I do feel like Spirit's going to reward you here with a good person, a soulmate, somebody who actually wants commitment. You could possibly meet this person in some kind of institution in some way, shape, or form with that Hierophant coming out. So, and again, with the Two of Cups coming out, I feel like you're going to know immediately when you meet this person. And for a lot of you, I feel like this was, possibly destined to happen here with that Wheel of Fortune coming out. And, we did get the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, so which talks about a new passionate beginning. So again, I feel like you're just a little bit fearful here, Scorpio, as to whatever transpired in the past here for you. Again, I feel like, you're like working on that right now and trying to move through those fears. And then, so we also did get the Two of Wands and then the Ace of Cups is your outcome. So this talks about, exploring. I look at the Two of Wands as, seeing what's out there, being open to love, having a new emotional beginning in love. And again, I feel like this is you, Scorpio, holding the world in your hand, like the world is your oyster, go after what it is that you're looking for. And again, I feel like really what's holding you back here is just some fear about what's happened to you in the past here. So easier said than done. I get it, 100%. But this looks good. So you might be a Taurus coming in for you, or possibly a water sign. It doesn't have to be. We do actually also have some Aquarius, some fire. So I feel like the only thing really that's missing here, I guess other than the Taurus card, we don't have a lot of earth energy. So, all right. So moving on to your oracle cards. the Death card came out. It says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So for some of you, this, could literally be somebody passed away, or this could be just the ending of a previous relationship of some shape or form. So if you are dealing with that, again, my heart goes out to you. Not an easy thing to deal with by any stretch. And then the Sacred Waters came out. This is from the Witch's Beltane Oracle, and it says, drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace, unafraid of the presence releasing of the cords. I call her in, I call her deeply within. So this really talks about you, like just cleansing your space, your home, yourself, spoiling yourself, and really just embracing, like trying to ground yourself is what I want to say here. And again, be gentle with yourself, especially if you've gone through something like this. So don't be so hard on yourself. Show yourself some compassion in this situation, especially if you are going through any kind of, grief situation. And as well, ask for and accept help from others, because actually this was what your romance angel was. It says, let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So and then in your Wisdom of the Oracle cards, the TikTok card came out. So again, I feel like this is whatever the situation was, it was meant to happen. Scorpio, with the TikTok and the Wheel of Fortune coming out. And then the Thinker card came out. So again, I feel like in the future, you're going to need to try and like heal yourself and move past the situation. And again, I feel like Spirit's really with you here with that Blessed card coming out. So again, ask for support from others if you need to, for sure, absolutely. So don't hesitate there. And again, I feel like Spirit's got your back here. They've been watching you, and again, I feel like you're going to be rewarded with a good person, a soulmate, possibly. And again, so I guess just trying to embrace this new beginning for you, because that's really what it looks like here. And again, you might also be dealing with an Aries, or somebody with Aries in their chart might be important in this situation. And on the bottom of the card, it says act. So again, I feel like this is you taking some action here, moving forward with that Chariot card. All right, so that's what I've got for you. I'm going to pull some messages anyway. These may or may not resonate, especially in this reading, because this looks like a pretty new situation. So, but I'll pull some anyway, just to see. And again, take what resonates. Messages to Scorpio Spirit. So it says, you came closer than anyone. All right. I wish I could share my good news with you. I want to be more than friends. And I'll see if I can get one more. Whoop. I am not available. So again, take it how it resonates, guys. Again, these messages are a little bit hit and miss, I find. I kind of wanted to get a new Oracle deck, so I'm going to try and look for a new one that kind of has broader messages, I want to say. So now I'm going to just pull some Scrabble tiles. These may or may not resonate, so if they don't resonate, it doesn't mean it wasn't your reading, just an added bonus. So we have the letter G, an A, the letter I, a U, an O, another O, another G, and the letter H, the letter A, and the letter Q. So that could be first initial, last initial, may spell a word, may mean something for you. So that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed this reading. And again, if you liked the new Celtic cross, let me know. And again, feel free to make a comment. And as well, if you did enjoy this video, I'd love it if you could hit that like button or subscribe to my channel. I'm just little and I'm trying to grow, so any support you could throw my way, I'd like really appreciate that. So again, thank you so much, Scorpio, and I'll see you guys in a week. Bye.